Alright, I am making something. I am taking a dozen of these 1.5 ounce packages of Frank's Kraut singles, some Zolka sugar, love that stuff, Marina pure cane sugar, caraway seeds. I have been having the worst trouble finding caraway seeds. If I could, it was a little bitty, like half-ounce bottle for like $6 or $7. This was 7 ounces of fresh caraway, fresh dried caraway seeds, $3.99 at the Asian World Fresh Market. I love that place. I used some yellow mustard seed and some brown mustard seed. Now, I used quite a bit of the sugar, added some water to all of it. I've been cooking it down and letting it simmer. This is a really great sweet sauerkraut. I'm loving it already. I will be jarring this up, putting it away, and letting it continue to the flavors to meld for quite a while. It's going to be great. Now let's talk about some tools over here. These are just little plastic garden rakes. This one's been painted with red fusion paint. Got my name on it, that way it doesn't get hijacked. I do the red paint on a lot of my tools because I work in dark places or weedy places. I can see them. These two will become the same way. Now, what I like about these plastic gardening tools is the fact that they don't really have sharp edges. They don't damage stuff. I can be out digging in the sand with these or with the plastic shovels that they're like my Corona metal trowel here. This is a great little shovel, very expensive for a garden trowel. The plastic ones, you can dig, hit a coin, hit an artifact, not worry too much about doing too much damage to it. Not quite certain where all of my little plastic ones are right now, but anyway, that's what I love about those. Scrapers, if you're out magnet fishing, a plastic scraper is almost a necessity to get all the metallic bits and pieces off of your magnets. I like this one because I can use it like a knife instead of, well, yeah, it goes like that. But I can use it like a knife instead of scraping. Digging, I love my Corona tools. I always carry a bow saw whenever I'm out, or my Corona folding razor saw, but it is in another city right now. I always carry a tape measure so I can get an idea of what I'm, how big an artifact is. Now, magnet fishing, something I like doing, I like tying off the end of my rope to one of these and staking it into the ground just as a little bit of a backup to keep me from losing my rope. If the ground's too wet, that's not, it doesn't work so good, and I just tie off to something. Digging around out in the woods, mudlarking, you run into a lot of roots. You should always carry a good pair of pruning shears. These are some metal digging tools. This one here is pretty vicious. I am rebuilding it. I got it for free, and it just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. These metal ones will damage artifacts, but when you're digging out rocks or something, they work really good. Always carry a pair of heavy dikes with you, diagonal cutters. They're great for all kinds of stuff, recycling, or even I've cut roots with them before, cut rope, cut stuff free. Now, whenever my screwdrivers get messed up, I take them to the grinder and I put a point on them. I paint them up. This one here is a rescue. It was rusty as anything. It was Phillips and the tip was pretty much gone. But these make great probes. This one right here got messed up. I turned it into a really sharp pick. You can't tell it by looking at it, but I heat treated it so that I can dig at stuff. Tools are sometimes real expensive. Usually you can get by with the inexpensive stuff. So you might give that a try, some of these ideas. And I'm going to put my sauerkraut in a jar now. Y'all have a great night.